I'm gonna hope to do it all in one take. That'll save me so much time and effort. I just got out of the shower. I haven't showered since Thursday. It is now Monday night. I've spent the weekend dancing, getting all sweaty, and then I thought I might be able to shower last night, and that didn't work out. I wound up sleeping on a floor in Lee Summit, but one good thing did happen. Well, I guess it was a good night in general, but I did make a deal with Alex Edwards. I traded him, well, I haven't given him my blanket yet, but I traded him one of my blankets for a Dallas Cowboy blanket, and like, if me and him didn't fit together so well whenever we hugged, I probably wouldn't give him the blanket. But I think I will. I'll give him the blanket because we hug really well in like a straight, manly way. Well, since my last video blog, I've changed a lot. Like, maybe once or twice a day. Like, it depends on what I'm doing. Like, I'll wake up and I'll put on some clothes. Like, I'll just put on a short and a t-shirt, and then I'll change for work. And then after work, I'll change again because I get really dirty. And, so yeah. I'm quite the changer. I'm what you call a dynamic character. Let's see. What's something that I thought about? I'd like to give a shout out to P-STANK. You know who you are, P-STANK. And I hope you watch this. We'll always be friends. We'll always be friends. I've realized that whenever I shake somebody's hand, once I start shaking their hand, I don't listen to what their name is. So I'm like, I'm Mitchell, and I'm interested in that part because I like myself a lot. So I'm like, I'm Mitchell, and then I start thinking about how much I like myself. And then they're like, oh, I'm blah, blah, blah. And don't even hear it. So that's probably why, like, I meet lots of people, and I think I'm generally well received whenever they meet me. But I just don't think those relationships ever work because I don't want to be like, remember that one time you told me your name? I wasn't listening. Speaking of listening, I had a weird encounter today at work. I was loading in a Richmond / Roanoke, Virginia trailer, and normally it gets about 1,000 packages a night. I work at UPS, by the way, if anybody watching this doesn't know. And I load trailers full of packages, and tonight I got slammed. Like, I had went through 2 trailers, probably 1,500 packages, and the boss's boss, her name is Rebecca, and she pulls me out of the trailer. She's like, go do something else. I'm putting someone else in. And about 10 minutes later, she's like, come over here. And she's like, do you know why I pulled you out? I'm like, no. And she's like, because you only have 180 packages per hour. Like, that's how fast I'm loading. I'm like, that doesn't seem right. But I thought about it, and in the middle of her nagging at me and telling me basically that I'm just not good, I said, wait a second. For like 2 hours, some guy was power scanning. So there's 500 scans unaccounted for. And do some quick math, I think I have more than 180 packages per hour. That was really annoying. And then I tried to explain this to her, and she would not listen to me. Like, she's like, you're making an excuse. Like, no, I was not scanning the packages. That's how you know my packages per hour. And if I'm not scanning, you can't tell how many I'm loading. I told her this like 5 times, and she's just like, okay, well, just do better next time. Do better next time. The only thing that I'm pretty sure she listened to was whenever I called her Rachel, and her name's actually Rebecca, and that's kind of weird. I don't know if it's a good thing to call the boss's boss by the wrong name, and then try and prove her wrong. They're probably going to fire me.
The blood let's spend